We live in an ever-changing world. The pace of change can be difficult to keep up with, and the impact of change can be overwhelming. We can always be certain that things will change. One of the things that will remain absolute throughout time, though, will be God's truth expressed in Scripture and in the redeeming work of His Son, Jesus Christ. In 1 John 2:21 through 25, John speaks of these truths. In verse 24, he says, "See that what you have heard from the beginning remains in you. If it does, you will also remain in the Son and in the Father." As believers, what we have heard from the beginning will not change. What God has said will remain and continue to be our guide in every area of life. The gospel will always be the good news of how to know Christ and follow Him. And we need to abide in these truths. We need to ask God to give us faith to believe when we don't believe. As we abide and remain in these truths, it will be evidence that we do indeed belong to God as His children. Thanks be to God that we have His truths, and that as we persevere in these truths, God will be faithful and keep us secure for eternity. Change begins in you.
The Change Begins in You is brought to you in part by Piggly Wiggly of Collinsville, Patrick Allen Companies, Mitchell Tire and Wrecker in Collinsville, and Mowdy Cabinetry.